Welcome to Volume 3 of the Skookum Video Guide. During this video, you will learn how to select, apply, and maintain a sealant, coating, and finish system for a successful and long-lasting installation. Introduction to sealants, coatings, and finishes. An understanding of what sealants and coatings are and how they work is critical in order to select the best system for the project. Sealants and coatings can be comprised of plastic, resin, or silicone byproducts and are normally carried in various bases, including water, solvent, and mineral spirits. The amount of solids content in a sealant or coating is expressed as a percentage. For example, 25% solids acrylic is 25% solids and 75% carrier. Solvent-based systems often have a higher solids content and create more of a build coating when applied, whereas low solids systems are typically water-based and designed to penetrate. Different manufacturers offer variations of these systems. Take the time to research and sample different ones. 5 main types are acrylics, silicones, epoxies, urethanes, and polyurethanes. All are available in 1, 2, and sometimes 3 component systems, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. Reasons for using a sealant or coating are to seal and protect the surface from staining, water migration, and daily abuse. Allow for ease of cleaning and maintenance. Give variable levels of shine as required, matte, satin, low, or high gloss. Incorporate grip for anti-slip properties. Deepen or highlight colors. Keep the floor looking like new. The major difference between sealants and coatings is that sealants are usually designed to penetrate into the concrete pores and will leave the surface looking natural and dry. A coating, however, will bond to the surface and build a protective layer, leaving a film above the peaks of the surface. Sealants. Penetrating properties. Generally lower solids content. Lower viscosity. Offer water repellency. Leave a natural dry look to the surface. Usually will not change the surface appearance. Come in water-based or solvent-based systems. Available in single or multi-components. Coatings. Build properties. Generally higher solids content. Higher viscosity. Offer water repellency and additional protective properties. Usually derived from acrylics, epoxies, urethanes, polyurethanes. Leave a coated wet or lacquered finish on the surface. Usually changes the appearance of the surface. Come in water-based, solvent-based, or 100% solids systems. Available in single or multi-component.
The time has come to seal and protect all the hard work you've done so far. Because your floors are your portfolio and reflect on your quality of craftsmanship, be sure to install a proper seal or coating system to make sure that your floorings will last for years to come. Let's take a look at some different options in selecting and applying sealant and coating systems.
Choosing the proper sealant or coating system. There are many factors to consider when choosing a sealant or coating system. Use the following list as a checklist. Chemical resistance. Determine what chemicals the floor will be exposed to. Automotive, hair peroxides, food, or beverage spills, for example. Abrasion resistance and durability. Evaluate the amount and type of traffic. Will the floor need to sustain rolling carts, foot, or vehicular traffic? Level of shine. Take this into consideration for floor function and design. A retirement home may require a subtle natural satin finish, while an automotive showroom owner may choose a powerful shine and luster. UV stability. Some products may yellow or fade in color when exposed to UV rays. Interior or exterior. Consider compatibility with the outdoor elements. Temperature. Know the product limitations when applying to hot or cold surfaces. Moisture and breathability. After performing a moisture test, select a system that will be compatible with the moisture content in the slab. Consult with a manufacturer. Adhesion, substrate conditions. Some products require a higher profile on the surface to properly bond, while others are more viscous and penetrate more deeply. Turnaround time, dry and cure times. Select a system that will meet the scheduling requirements. Many manufacturers offer quick drying or curing additives. Volatile organic compounds, VOC compliance. Ensure that all VOC compliances are met. Check with the local environmental authorities. Slip and fall precaution. Be sure to have the proper slip-resistant requirements in place for entrances or areas of concern. Options may include incorporating grip into the coating system or the use of walk-off mats. Price. The longevity of the floor relies on the quality and durability of the seal and finish system installed. Effect on the appearance and coloration. Some products will darken or deepen the substrate color. Be sure to test the sealer system on the mock-up for final color approval. Once these factors have been considered, a selection can be made. Take the time to have available a variety of solutions at your disposal. Safety equipment. Follow safety suggestions outlined in Volume 1. For flammable materials, be sure to check for pilot lights or ignition sources around the area. These precautions should be clearly stated in all product literature and must be followed at all times. Preparing for sealant, coating, and finish application. This video series stresses the importance of surface preparation for different installation procedures. Applying sealants, coatings, and finishes is no exception. Tools and equipment for sealants, coatings, and finishes. Here are some of the standard tools required for applying sealants, coatings, and finishes. Mixing station. When setting up and organizing the mixing station, carry out the following important points. Protect the floor with tarps or plastic sheets. Have chemical-resistant measuring, mixing, filtration, and application equipment ready. Be prepared to clean up any splashes or spills immediately. Measure multi-component systems precisely and accurately. Follow the test panel formula. Keep containers, lids, and equipment free from contaminants. Remove excess lint from roller heads with tape. Wear appropriate protective gear and safety equipment. All multi-component systems must be thoroughly mixed or blended at the proper ratios to ensure complete homogenization of materials before application. Once the components have been properly mixed and blended, pass the material through a fine mesh filter to remove particulate, which may clog spray equipment or leave contaminants in the finish. Mix only the amount of material that can be applied within the product's pot life. Pot life refers to the amount of time the blended product can be kept in a container before it begins to harden or lose its chemical reactivity. Dry time refers to the time it takes for the product to set up after application. Know the blended product's pot life and dry time. Mix the proper amount of material for the specified coverage